get out of the wind. So yes, we've got the valley down in the Buckland, the valley below Buckland is the Anglo-Saxons called that one of those two streams running through it. I think it's the one that runs to the left, but anyway, it may be Buckland Brook itself. It's called Carswell by the Anglo-Saxons, and this is in one of the charters. Carswell means cress, cars is cress, and well is stream, so it's the cress stream. And there is above it, it sort of creates a sort of a bowl, the valley, and on one side you've got Orchardly Long Barrow, which is Neolithic, and there's two upright stones over there. I knocked on the door of the farm and nobody answered, so but I've got a long distance shot as the farthest point of my lens. I got it, and so yeah, so there's but the hill it's on is called Murtry Hill. It's quite unusual. Mur is quite unusual, and in one of the in the charter, the Buckland Charter, the Anglo-Saxon Charter, it says Murstanwere is one of the locations. I think that's at the bottom of the hill on the Frim River on a weir. So Were is weir. Mur is wall. Starn is stone, wall stone. It's that Mur thing makes me believe that's the right location, because Murtry and Murstanwere are they're similar. You don't often see the word MUR, Mur, as an element in place names. See a lot of MER, but not MUR. So then it's down to the Carswell, whichever of those brooks it is, and then is up to Barrow Hill, which is where I am now. It's a long ridge, flat top ridge, and there's probably obviously Barrows here at some point. There's Barrows on the south side as well, on the lip of the bowl this valley makes, and they're round Barrows, they're Bronze Age, probably. They normally are, and they're looking down. They're on the cusp of the hill as it goes down from the top. It goes down. It's not on top of the hill. So it means that they were looking down towards the hill, probably just looking at it and interpreting it with our human specs on. But the Long Barrow on the other side, Orchardly, that seems to be slap bang on top of the hill. I didn't think it was looking down into this valley until I could see. You can't see it from the road. You can't see it from the brow of the hill. I couldn't see it from the farm, but you can see it from Barrow Hill. So I think again, it's a slightly different emphasis, not on the brow of the hill like the round Barrows, but it is psychologically taking possession of this land, this valley. I'm flying by the seat of my pants a little bit with this one, so this is all my research based on my knowledge, so it may be completely wrong, but I don't think entirely. Now the problem is G.B. Grundy, the guy whose research from the 1920s and 30s I use to help me, he couldn't find where Buckland was. He thought it was one of the Dorset Bucklands, I believe. And so I've got no help from him. Secondly, the place name survey hasn't reached Somerset yet. There's nothing online. And there may be a book, I don't know, like a wood paper book somewhere, but I know nothing of it. So I've got no help at all from anybody. all I've got is my wits and my knowledge, so take all of this with a grain of salt. I don't think I'm far off. That Murstanwere and Murtry thing I'm pretty sure about, but another way to sort of cross-reference these things to get proof that you know what you're talking about is to find more than one reference to a location, and we have that here. We have cast iron proof at least of one location, and some pretty good conjecture for the others, and that is in the charter, the Saxon charter of Mells, Milne in Old English, which probably means millie. You know, there's a stretch of river that's got quite a lot of mills on, anyway, it talks of a place called Wolfbury on its boundary, and so does Buckland talk of the place Wolfbury. Slightly different spelling in both of them, but what it tells us is at a point where the two boundaries meet, there was a place that they called Wolfbury. This land, as well as being very beautiful at Somerset, is this particular area is full of oak trees and arable. There's a lot of barley, and it's really, to walk down these quiet lanes is really nice. It's really beautiful. I'm enjoying it very much.